Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we're gonna be watching Lost season 4 episode 4, and this next episode is called Eggtown. I have no idea what that means. Is that a place in the US, or is it just a figure of speech, or just like a fake name for a fake place? Not a clue, but I'm so excited to get back into this show. I love it so much. I don't think I can say that enough. Like, this show is so fun. I mean, the reveal about Saeed and Ben was crazy, especially with Saeed saying that if I ever were to work with Ben, that means I would have sold my soul. Like, okay, man. So you've sold your soul. I think that's where we are. So that's crazy. I don't know how that happened. Like, how did that come to be? And like, Ben is off the island too. It's all so crazy and just confusing as hell, but I'm having the time of my life trying to figure stuff out. There's also the question of the time discrepancy between like the rocket that was launched and by the time it arrived, because the guy whose name I'm blanking on, Daniel, I think, he was looking at the watches and the wait was like, I went back and looked, it was like a 31-minute difference, and the watch on the island said 2 hours 45 minutes, whereas the one that arrived was 3 hours 16 minutes, I believe. So that means that time moves slower on the island. Is that what that means? I don't know if that's correct or not, but that is what it seems like is happening. So, for example, our plane crash people have been here for 100 days. Does that mean more time passed? Like, for example, Sarah, right? Like Jack's ex. Does she think that her ex-husband has been dead for like 150 days? I just said a number, I don't know the conversion. But is that what's happening? And how is that even possible? Like, okay, if time moves differently, how would it be possible to talk with someone who's off the island but still do that real time? You know what I mean? Like, if things are moving slower here, that if I try to communicate with someone, I would sound like slower to them or something. Like, I don't know how that works. I don't know what any of this means. I'm so excited for Saeed and Desmond to get to that boat and to see what they'll find there. Like, it would be cool to, I don't know, just sort of learn about like how long Flight 815 has been missing or like, you know, dead and stuff. Like, for them, when did it leave? Or like, how many days have it passed outside? And like, does this mean this is the reason why Richard is like immortal? Like, maybe he isn't immortal, it's just because time moves slowly here. They also age slower? Maybe that could make sense. I don't know what any of this is, honestly, but it is very cool, and I'm so looking forward to this episode and to see a new location, maybe find another one of the Six's identities out. So yeah, things are gonna be awesome in this episode, and I cannot wait to see. So if you guys are interested, you can watch the full unedited reaction to this up on my Patreon. The link is gonna be in the description down below. And now let's just get into this episode. Oh my god, Locke. Is he one of the Six? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, we're on the island, okay. Dude, I thought it was already a flash forward. But it is seemingly his episode, so maybe. I think he makes a lot of sense to have made it off too. Like, he's a very important character to the show, but also he's the one who vehemently did not want to get off the island, so it would just be so interesting to see him off the island.
Actually, I was hoping you would share, Ben, seeing as you claim to have a spy on his ship.
The way the music kicked in and he stopped chewing. Cinema.
You keep hitting dead ends. You couldn't find the cabin. You can't make contact with Jacob. You're so desperate to figure out what to do next. You're even asking me for help.
You know, things are rough when we're trusting Ben and asking for his help.
I know what you're trying to do. It's not gonna work.
Excellent, John. You're evolving.
Done with your breakfast?
Why is this so funny? I really love it when these two characters go up against each other. The last 2 eggs! Oh, and he won, John. He actually got under your skin.
Kind of weird, ain't it? On porches, drinking coffee out of mugs. Anyway, I found some clothes about your size. Hung them in the closet.
He's such a gentleman.
After I kick out Hugo.
I'm not moving in with you, James.
I mean, that is a little fast.
Then why did you stay?
That's none of your business.
You didn't stay for him? Is she a spy?
Well, if you're spying for Jack,
I'm not spying for anyone.
so why don't you tell
Because
me
I
what...
don't trust you.
Oh, come on. I thought they were gonna become a thing. Oh, it's a Kate flashback. Oh, but we already know that she's off the island.
Their back entrance.
Yeah, but you're going in the front door with your head held high, okay?
Wait a minute. Is it her trial? So that's why she's not in prison? She got acquitted?
You were charged with fraud, arson, assault on a federal officer, assault with a deadly weapon, grand larceny, grand theft auto, and murder in the first degree.
Oh my god, that's too many.
Your Honor, we are requesting that the defendant be remanded into custody for the duration of the trial.
Your Honor, my client's been free pending arraignment. Now suddenly she's a flight risk?
She's the very definition of a flight risk.
She literally fled to Australia.
She's one of the most recognizable faces in America. Where's she going to run?
Based on your prior history, I'm inclined to agree with the people.
But it's different now. As the lawyer said, they know who she is. She can run and hide.
Your Honor,
Bailiff, please take the defendant into custody.
Whoa, that's crazy. But somehow she gets free.
I learn English for you
Oh, he's so cute.
to live in America.
Yeah, y'all need to get away from her dad.
글쎄, 나는 내 애기는 내가 자란 한국에서 키우고
But
싶어.
why? But why near your father? That's such a bad idea.
I want to talk to Miles. Where are you keeping him?
Why do you need to talk to him?
Well, that's personal.
No.
And what gives you the right to decide whether or not
You may think this is a democracy, Kate, because of the way Jack ran things, but this is not a democracy.
And who put you in charge, Mr. Dictator?
Then I guess that makes it a dictatorship.
If I was a dictator, I would just shoot you and go about my day.
And he still might? Locke, you be crazy.
Do you know who I am? Do you know what I did?
What did you do?
Well, how much time do you have? It's a long list.
You gotta do something for me first.
I'm not letting you go.
I don't want to be let go. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Well, that's suspicious.
What I want is 1 minute of someone's time. You bring him to me, and I will tell you everything I know about you.
If he says Jacob, I'm gonna freak out.
Who do you think?
I'm not sure. Is it Locke or Ben? Probably Ben. That makes more sense. Well, I don't know, because he also knows that Locke killed his friend. I guess, did he actually like Naomi? Not sure about that. But I guess maybe Ben makes sense. But why would he care about Ben? They don't seem like they're part of that whole we're here to hunt Ben mission.
What kind of deal?
honestly, my best guess, I'd say she'll take a 15-year sentence and you serve 7.
No way.
No, that's too much.
You confessed to your mother that you killed your father, and now she's their star witness.
I'm sorry, excuse me, she's alive?
Make it about character, not about what you did or didn't do, but about who you are.
Yeah, wouldn't she also be a hero if Jack is one?
I want him in the courtroom.
Absolutely not.
Jack? Why not?
You are not using my son.
I'm sorry. Hang on. You can't just go into another scene and expect me to pay attention. How long has it been? She's already pregnant now?
Can you get Aaron for me? Just pick him up and rock him a little bit.
I'm so confused. Okay, so if she has a child, a son, would they bring a baby into court to make her seem sympathetic? Or is it a child that can already talk and could be put on the stand as like, I love my mommy, please don't send her to prison? Like, what are we dealing with here?
You're so good with him. The last thing I ever thought I'd be good at is being a mum. You know, you should try it sometime.
Sooner than she thinks, I guess. What the fuck, truly? I'm still not over that.
Don't fire me, okay?
What?
We got killed in the opening. I had to do this.
Dude.
The defense calls Dr. Jack Shepard to the witness stand.
Oh, wait, plot twist, Jack is her son. That's my red. Oh my god, can you imagine?
Were you aware that Miss Austin was a fugitive?
I did learn that eventually, yes.
From the U.S. Marshal?
No, the marshal died in the crash. I never spoke to him. Miss Austin told me.
They are lying. They are saying that only 6 of them survived the crash, right?
Only 8 of us survived the crash. We landed in the water. I was hurt pretty badly.
What the fuck?
In fact,
What the fuck? Why are they lying about that? Also, what do you mean Kate.
She tried to save the other two, but they didn't.
Stop. This is my trial, and I don't want him to say anything else.
It's fine. I have no more questions, Your Honor.
I'm so confused of what's happening. Is it because he's perjuring himself by lying about what happened to the plane?
Do you love the defendant?
Objection.
Relevance?
Open this door, Mr. Forrester. I'm going to allow it.
Yeah, for sure.
No. Not anymore.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What happened between them? Do you love someone else now? Is it Juliet? Is it someone else?
Hey.
Can I come in?
Dude, she's always so mean to him, but every time he looks at her, his face just melts. I know he's been a dick and he's done some pretty shitty things, but can we be nicer to Sawyer, please?
You are terrible at this, Freckles.
Terrible at what?
You already said you didn't stay behind for me.
She's just working here for information.
At least be woman enough to tell me you want to use me for something.
That's messed up, Kate. And he's gonna let you as well because he loves you.
I want to use you for something.
See? Wasn't that hard?
I do love that he just wants her to be honest, and he just goes along with everything she wants.
For Ben, I want you to help me bust him out.
A fun time, for sure. See, and he's doing it. Like, if she wants to use him for sex, to forget about Jack, he's down. He's down to be used by her all the time as long as she tells him. Like, he's so incredibly nice to Kate. And I just wish she would return it, or at least stop taking advantage of it.
But I ain't so sure about it, Kate.
What do you mean?
I need your word you ain't gonna do nothing to her.
Yeah, right. He's betraying Kate right now. Let me believe that.
She came to me about an hour ago.
As if this isn't part of the plan.
She doesn't even know where Miles is.
What? The boathouse down by the dock? If Hugo knows, everybody knows.
Oh my god. Also, I can't believe you just called him Hugo. Wait, that's how you know he's lying.
Son of a bitch.
Oh wow. How could this have happened? I didn't see this come in. This is a smart plan. Surely the only way to get Locke out of this house. Oh. Damn, she came prepared. I thought we ran into a huge issue, but I guess not.
You know who I am?
Yes.
Because of your spy?
You know who I work for?
Yes.
You know he's put a lot of time and energy into finding you.
Who is it?
So now I found you. And I can tell him exactly where you are.
Okay.
Or I can lie and tell him you're already dead. And I'd be willing to do that
For the right price?
for $3.2 million.
And Ben's got that kind of money?
You've arranged this meeting so you could blackmail me?
It's extortion if you want to get technical.
3.2. Why not 3.3 or 3.4?
He knows exactly how much money you have. But how?
What makes you think I have access to that kind of money?
A ghost told me?
Do not treat me like I'm one of them. Like I don't know who you are and what you can do.
What can he do to share with the class, man?
Your friend Charlotte has seen me. She knows I'm alive.
I'll take care of Charlotte. You just worry about getting me the money.
You're gonna kill Charlotte?
1 week. In cash.
Time's up.
Don't even think about it!
I said time's up!
Cash? Does he have that money here on the island?
Your name is Catherine Ann Austin. You're wanted for murder, fraud, arson, a whole bunch of other stuff I can't remember.
Okay, thank you for not listening all of it. We'd be here all day.
You're a fugitive. Got caught in Australia and the feds are bringing you back.
I don't understand what the point of this is, Kate. Like, clearly people know who you are and what happened to you and what you've done. Is this truly it? Is this truly what Kate wanted from this guy? This makes no damn sense.
Aaron was born on this island. He can sleep through anything. John.
Don't you knock? What if we were having a pillow fight in our underwear?
John,
I don't need to know why you did what you did.
I do because your reasoning is stupid as fuck. Also, if this is what she wanted to know, couldn't she have just asked Charlotte before she left?
Worked it out so you two can have a few minutes of privacy.
I don't need any privacy.
You need to talk to her, Kate.
Oh, has she not testified yet? Oh my god, is that how she gets off? The mom lies or refuses to take the stand.
Hello, Catherine.
Hi, can't believe you're still alive. Good job.
Why won't you talk to me?
Because, Mom, the last time I tried to talk to you when you got sick, when I risked my life to see you, you screamed for help and called the police.
Please.
That was a mistake, hon. So sorry.
It all changed when I thought you were dead.
Oh, wait. She forgives her now.
My doctors have given me 6 months to live for the last 4 years.
Oh, Oh wow, pretty bad doctors.
I don't want to testify against you.
Oh my god, yes, Mom, yes!
I want to see my grandson.
Oh wow, she's blackmailing her. That's crazy.
You came here to make a deal?
Just want to meet him.
Yeah, what's so wrong with that?
I don't want you anywhere near him.
Why not? If she's changed and she actually never wanted to testify against you, why not let her meet him?
He wants me gone by tomorrow.
What, he banished you?
Well, I unbanish you.
They're so cute. I really like them together.
I'll keep you safe.
Yes, they're so cute. So is the father Sawyer? I don't think she ever had sex with Jack. And if this is where she gets pregnant, the only option is Sawyer. Like, what?
Gina, it's Charlotte.
Why are you calling me on this number?
Minkowski wasn't answering. People on the island want to talk to their friends, make sure they're all right.
What? Friends?
Did they not make it to the boat?
What do you mean they took off? I thought the helicopter was with you.
What the fuck? Is it because of the time fuckiness, or did something happen to them?
I don't know what you think you're doing, but you're wasting
Open
your
your
time.
mouth. Open your mouth.
Locke? Locke, are you insane?
Don't talk. Bite down, bite down. I realized that when I tied you up in here the other day, I made the mistake of failing to introduce myself. My name is John Locke.
Nice to meet you, you crazy ass.
You're going to tell me about the people on the boat, and you're going to tell me why you're so interested in Ben. In the meantime, however, you're going to keep your mouth shut.
He's crazy. What if his jaw gets scrapped up?
You'll be fine if you bite down on the trigger. Enjoy your breakfast.
How long are you gonna leave him like that for?
You still think you might be pregnant?
I'm not worried.
That's news to me.
And I'm not pregnant.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Did you take a test?
I mean, woo!
Would it have been the worst thing in the world?
Yes, it would have been the worst thing in the world.
Would it have?
Hey, what would we have done with a baby?
Raised it?
What, you're leaving? Because of this? That's that? You crawl up in my bed 1 second, and the next you just...
Goodbye, James.
I really need to figure this shit out.
You didn't want a baby any more than I did. You're just looking for some excuse to split, and now you got one.
He might be onto something.
I'm just gonna sit right here in my comfy bed. Because in about a week, you'll find some reason to get pissed at Jack and bounce right back to me.
What the fuck? He was telling you the truth and that's how you repay him? Like, I know it hurts, but like, don't hit people. You know what, Sawyer? You're better off without her. Oh, they can't find her. Did she leave? Even though Kate didn't promise her anything.
No jail time. Kate Austin is a worldwide hero who saved 5 other people's lives. You put this woman on trial for rescuing her mother from an abusive husband. If you think that jury is going to give her actual time, then you must have a hell of a closing, Melissa.
Okay, he's a good lawyer. I'm here for this.
Time served plus 10 years probation and agreement that she does not leave the state.
What does that matter? She can go anywhere.
I'll take it.
No, wait, Kate.
Give me something to sign and I'll sign it. And then I walk out the back door.
But this way she can go back to the island.
10 years probation, and you stay put.
Oh, that's gonna be hard for her.
I have a child. I'm not going anywhere.
Wait, that's so sweet. Can we see the kid? Please tell me the kid is here. Did someone bring him?
You know, Jack, I've heard you say that story so many times.
I almost
I'm
believe
starting
it.
to think you believe it.
Jesus Christ, man.
I just wanted to tell you that what I said in there, I didn't mean it.
Oh, you still love her?
You want to follow me? Come by for a visit.
Wait, that would be so cute.
Have to get over to the hospital. Maybe you and I could grab some coffee together or something.
Yeah, maybe, but we know how this ends. Not well.
I know why you don't want to see the baby, Jack.
Okay, it's a baby.
Until you want to, there's no you and me going for coffee.
Is it his baby or Sawyer's and that's why he doesn't want to see it? Oh man, I don't know. It could go either way. Or a secret third way. Okay, thank God. I thought we were gonna come back to the island. I want to see the baby. Does it have blonde hair like Sawyer? Is that how we'll know?
He missed you so much.
Did you keep him away from the TV?
Absolutely.
Okay, so it's not a baby if it can watch TV and comprehend what's on it. How old is the child then? It does have blonde hair! It's fucking Sawyer's kid, isn't it?
Hey.
What's he called? James?
Hey, Mommy. Hi, Aaron.
What the fuck do you mean, Aaron? Jesus Christ, did you just steal Claire's baby name? Or just Claire's baby altogether? What the fuck, man? Dude, okay, at one point it did cross my mind that her baby might be Claire's baby, but I was like, nah, that's too crazy. Like, even for this show, I was like, that's too crazy. I'm not gonna vocalize that ridiculous idea. Maybe I fucking should have. Are you kidding me? Aaron? Aaron. Okay. Let's try and think about things. I love how every single episode it finishes and I'm just like, I gotta collect my thoughts because they threw at me like 20 million new information and I just like try and sort through them all. Okay, the very first thing we have to talk about is Desmond's little vision or flash or whatever you want to call it, where he said specifically that he saw Claire and Aaron get on a helicopter. So like, how is Aaron here but Claire not? Okay, so maybe they got on the helicopter, they went to the boat, and then, I don't know, Claire dies? Or something? Do not do that to me. I love Claire. And then Kate just like gets the baby and then says that it's hers. They're lying about so much. Like even Jack in the finale said that he is sick and tired of lying. And like, yeah, they're doing so much. Okay, so first of all, I was right about the whole 6 thing where I was like, oh, I think they're lying about who survived the crash, which is so weird. Because are they lying because the others stayed on the island? But like, not that many people wanted to stay behind. So like the math doesn't work on that. So I don't understand what the reason would be why they are not saying who lived or like who survived the crash. Why are they lying about that? And why did they say 8 but there are only 6? Who are the 2? Like, why are there extra 2 people who like survived the crash but didn't make it off the island? Jesus Christ, man, this is so confusing. Like, genuinely so confusing. But also really fucking cool. And oh my god, is the reason why Kate doesn't want her mom to meet Aaron because she's worried that she's gonna notice that that's not Kate's child? I don't know. I truly don't know what's happening, but it is incredible stuff. Holy shit. They threw so much new information at us. I'm like living for this so badly. The whole Locke Miles band thing is insane as well. Locke has gone off the deep end. Like, he is doing way too much to get answers. I mean, you know, secretly I do appreciate it because I need answers too. But it's like, why would you put a grenade in someone's mouth? What if his jaw cramps? What if he needs to yawn? Just die and you wouldn't get any information out of him. That is a risky game he's playing, but let's push that aside and to just talk about the fact that somehow Miles knows that Ben has access to exactly $3.2 million, which he can get in cash in a week's time. Bitch, what do you mean? Is the money here on the island? Did he bury it? Why does he have so much money? Where did that money come from? Does Ben know about this because of the spy? Like, did the spy tell him or a ghost tell him? Like, what is going on? And him saying that he'll take care of Charlotte, like, does he mean that he would kill her? Or would he just talk her out of telling people that Ben's dead? Or like, Ben's alive? Like, he would convince her that he actually died? Not a clue, but also that still doesn't work because like other people have gotten off the island. Like, okay, I guess he wouldn't, no, he would know that, right? Like he would have heard the deal that Frank made with Saeed about like, if you get Charlotte, I'll take you off the island. So he would know that like at least Saeed from our group is going to the boat, and Saeed knows that Ben's alive, or at least he assumes it. Like sure, he hasn't seen him in a while, but he still would know that Ben, the last time he saw him, was alive. So like what would have changed since then? You know what I mean? So it just seems weird that he was only thinking about Charlotte as like someone who could give away his secret, because so many of our people are trying to get off the island as well. I guess maybe Ben knows that they would just kill us all if they had the chance, because like on the island we only have like the good people, but good people as in like the scientists and people who were just sort of recruited and don't seem to have as much to do with the main plot as like Naomi did. So maybe they themselves, like Charlotte and the rest of them, don't even realize what they want to do here. Like they know that they're here for Ben, but they wouldn't understand that they would just kill all the other survivors as well just to get to Ben and just for there to be no witnesses and stuff. I don't know. And like, where are Desmond, Saeed, and Frank? Is that the pilot's name? I feel like I so confidently called him Frank, but I'm not actually sure if that's his name or not. I'm gonna keep going with Frank, and then if I'm wrong, I'll switch it up to his real name. But yeah, where are they? Like, what happened to them? Is this the time fuckiness of it all? Or I don't know. I'm still just kind of thinking that there seems to be some sort of barrier around the island, because there was that one thing about the whole, oh, no one can find us unless they know exactly where to look, and like if there's some sort of signal coming out from the island, that's why they had the jamming station going, so that nobody could find them. But then even then, you know, like the group came here with a submarine, so maybe there's some sort of barrier, but that it only affects ships and planes and maybe choppers, you know, like it's in the air but not like under the sea. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? Because it's just interesting that they're like using a submarine to get here instead of like a freighter or something. So maybe, you know, the chopper took off and then once it hit that barrier there was turbulence and maybe they crashed into the ocean or something. I don't know, but like obviously they're not dead. Like those, oh right, I was gonna say like those two are so important characters and we would have to see them die. Like they would not just kill them off screen, but that, you know, Saeed is off the island. Like we've seen him in a flash forward, so he's definitely gonna live somehow. So I have no idea where they are. If it's like a time thing, like maybe it's not even the island where the time goes slower, it's like somehow around it. You know what I mean? Like maybe you get caught up in a vortex when you're at a certain height of it or something. I don't know, right? I feel like that could work because maybe that makes more sense than the island not moving at the same speed as everything else. Because I think time moves slower on the island. So that means that Saeed and Desmond should have gotten there a lot quicker than it would be for us to perceive. You know what I mean? Like maybe for us it's been an hour, but then for them it's been an hour and a half. So yeah, I don't know what happened to them or where they are. That's what I'm thinking now. Like the fucky time thing is in the air. There's like some sort of vortex or a black hole that you have to go through, and then that's when time moves in a weird space. So maybe it's not even always like this 31 minutes that we saw in the previous episode. Maybe it could be longer or quicker depending on how you enter it or something. I don't know. Does this make any sense? I don't know. I feel like I sound crazy, but that's not new, so we're gonna keep going with that. So yeah, this was an awesome episode with some crazy reveals. I don't even know what to do anymore. Oh, also, let me just keep thinking also about the whole cards thing that Dan and Charlotte were doing, because it feels so random. You know what I mean? Like there are scenes in movies and shows where you watch it and you're just like, oh, is this just like a little filler stuff to show characters and who they are? But then a lot of the times those like smaller moments that you don't even think twice about are what's gonna come back later down in like a big way. And this definitely felt like that. Because what were they doing? Unfortunately, we didn't see the beginning of the scene, so I don't know how we ended up at the point where, you know, we had the 3 cards lying face down and then Dan was trying to guess which one was which. Like, is this what counting cards is like? Is that what he's trying to do? Are they just, you know, having fun and this isn't important at all in like the grand scheme of things? Or are they trying to do some sort of ESPN thing where he can sense what card is what? I don't know, maybe they were learning from Miles or something, you know what I mean? So I do feel like maybe that was important, and I don't remember what one of them said exactly. It was something along those lines like, it's pretty bad and it's not where it should be yet, or so, I don't know. It made me feel like there was more to this, and I could not begin to imagine or even guess what's more to this and like where they headed with that particular ability that they're trying to build up. Not sure, but I think it was important. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'll try anyway. There's a lot to keep in mind with this show. I definitely feel like my brain is so full with random facts of information and just things that we still need answers to, and I'm still trying to connect in my head. I just, like, how do you keep all of this straight? I don't know. I'm trying so hard. I'm really doing my best here. So yeah, I'm so excited for the next episode. And as I said, this was an awesome episode and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, a huge shout out goes out to all my Patreons for supporting me. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. I really appreciate every single one of you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone